Okay. Hi. Thank you, TK, for saying that in the YouTube side. It's funny. Okay. So, last time, we unlocked side quests. The bane of every story game's existence. There's not really an order to do these, and they are all optional. That being said, if you don't do them, you get a bad end. So we're gonna do it.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I don't think I really need any more resources other than Element Zero. Which, speaking of, I just saw a little pit on this planet.
Launching probe.
No. I'll just tell you because I'm not doing it. The bad ending is Mass Effect 2 is the only game in the series, and that's including Andromeda, where the main character can die and you still get a game completion. The only way to get it is everyone else has to die. And if everyone else dies on the final mission, in the final cutscene, you also die. I think if literally one person lives, you don't.
Probe launched.
It's also the only save you cannot import into Mass Effect 3 for obvious reasons. Because you're dead.
Probe away.
Oh, so how you doing, TK? You having a good week? I got a new wrist guard thing, and I'm trying it out, and it feels terrible. But that's probably because I'm just not used to it, and it's not broken in yet. So we'll see if that improves any. But as far as the side quest goes, weirdly enough, there are only 2 that you need to do at a specific time. Oh, that sucks. I hope you feel better. I've had COVID at least twice that I know of. It was worse the second time, so I hope this is your first. But the 2 that have a weird priority are the Mirandas and Jax. Where's Jax at? Crutalia, help Jacob. Am I blind? Oh, she probably hasn't given me hers yet. Let me see if I can get hers. The reason that those 2 specifically have a priority is because, like how Mass Effect 1 scaled with your level, Mass Effect 2 scales with progression. Not level, but progression. So if you do theirs first, the requirement for like the good and bad options is way lower than what it would be if you did it later in the game. Kinda, yeah.
Hey. Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go. Yep.
So I have to do something else first. So I'm gonna do Miranda's now, and if Jack doesn't give me hers immediately, I'm gonna have to do hers there at the very last one to make sure I have as many renegade points as I can. When they have a special, every person who has an interaction with another person, like Miranda's a hardcore Cerberus person, and Jack hates Cerberus. So whenever you both do both their loyalties, they have an interaction at the end of it. So I'm hoping I can do theirs first and get it out of the way. But we'll see.
No messages for you, Commander.
If not, again, I'll just do it. I'll just do the very last one for them. Ilium has so much to do. Thank you for the hydrate. The only reason I'm scanning is just to get the completion. I don't like going to a planet every time. Like I said last stream, Mass Effect 1 made you hit escape to zoom out, but Mass Effect 2, if you hit escape, you just leave. I don't like seeing the completion at 0%, so every time I go to a new system, even though I don't need to, I just want to scan all the planets. Just to see that 100. And who knows, maybe there'll be some Element 0 on one of them. This one has a lot of palladium. I'll give it that. Yeah, palladium's super common. Okay. So it's Miranda's mission, so we gotta bring her along. And let's do Kasumi. Let's see. Do I want warp? Do I want operative? Do one and I'll just get 2 there. There we go. It's fine. Oh, did you see the Pokemon ZA DLC announcement? Yeah, it looks really cool. Hello, robots.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway to the Terminus systems, Commander. That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tassoni vouched for your conduct and paid all fees you would normally incur. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated Justicar named Samara is visiting this.
Yeah, there's a lot to do on this planet. Ilium is a big focus in this game.
Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie. You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their
I'm not gonna
ingenuity.
lie, this looks like a planet from Star Wars. This looks like Coruscant.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child
I could
has
chime back.
forever
Oh, yeah.
other bond. Please, if you find it. No, I
You don't hack it in. Not only did they
Towers,
re-release it, they
traffic,
give it to
lights,
you
and Asari
basically for
everywhere
free.
you look.
The
I
quest
thought about it.
requires you to catch it, so if you kill it, or make it faint, it resets the quest and you just have to fight it again.
You're not hearing me.
Like, so there's 0 chance of missing the capture.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard?
The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie.
I already got
It's
it.
been a couple of years.
And
I'm Gianna
I went through the
Parasiti,
rank just to
Novaria
get the
Internal Affairs.
Delphox
You helped me
Mega Stone.
Administrator Ananias.
So it was.
Happy to help. What
It's
happened
actually
to
really strong.
Administrator Ananias?
He made the one mistake.
Mega
in
Diancie is
Novaria
really,
won't
really
tolerate.
tiny compared
He
to all
got
the
caught
other
taking their
megas,
money.
but it
He's
hits
doing
like
a
a
few
truck.
years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to
And if you
Ilium?
don't remember,
You know,
Gianna
that we
Parnasiri,
can talk about.
Parnasiri, what? Parasini, is the girl who was undercover in Novaria, the ice planet from Mass Effect 1. Well, I mean, you're saying that, but some of them are really bad in ZA. Like, there are some really bad Pokemon in that game.
Nothing I can talk about. No offense, but Novaria was dealing with the enemy last time.
Damn, you're a hard ass. I'd forgotten that. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
I'm really sad because the Pokemon I like is like one of the worst ones in ZA. Aegislash. Since there are no abilities in the game, Aegislash doesn't have its extra defense or extra offense from its transforming, but it still transforms. So, whenever you choose an attack and it starts to transform, it's just sitting there for like 5 seconds while it's doing the animation. That'll give someone else time to just go and kill it anyway by itself. It's like, no, this is so bad.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help. Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for
Garchomp,
humans.
of course, is really, really
I
good.
carry nothing but the
And because there are no
best.
abilities,
I
Mega
offer a money-back
Garchomp's just
guarantee.
incredible.
That doesn't help when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk.
Mega Garchomp
Here,
using
a
Earthquake
small discount.
just
And when I
one-shots
get
everything
special
around
items
him.
in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Gianna. I'm going Renegade.
An internal affairs agent from Novaria is trying to catch you dealing with smuggled goods.
Parasini? Hell, thanks for the warning. I'm gonna get lost and remove some evidence. I'll program the kiosk to offer you a discount, though.
Got a discount, let's go. 5% off.
Where the hell am I gonna go next, Omega?
Biotic damage, yes.
This looks interesting.
Omnital upgrade, double the time limit for bypass, yes. Metagel, yes. So these upgrades aren't really that's my 6%. These upgrades are really good if you make your own suit, but because I'm using the blood dragon armor, all this stuff's actually useless because this is a full set by itself. That being said, some of them are pretty decent, like this one. Weapon damage, shields, and melee damage. This is honestly not a bad one. Only for 5,000 too.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
A Batarian training group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh no, that crap might fly on Omega, but this is Ilium. I'm hooking up security cams now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
A human? Who could that be? Oh, this is actually a really interesting conversation. So, they're at, this is a bachelor party, I believe for the Solarian, I want to say. And obviously, there's an Asari here doing their thing, right? But the conversation itself is actually really cool.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do
Oh yeah, it
not
is for the
get
Solarian. I was right.
married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no
Tempting
sense.
infidelity.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog
No, there's a
years?
swimming pool in the
Okay,
background.
now
It's okay,
that's
TK.
offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber.
Very limber. So, like, if you just stop here, you don't get the full thing. But if you keep going, like, just listen to what they're talking about.
I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
No, like, so this conversation is weirdly like lore based, because Asari also have reproductive organs internally like humans do. Like they have fetuses and belly buttons. Other aliens don't have that. It's just Asari and humans.
I can understand why I might find Asari
And then
attractive,
this is
but
the part that's really
how
cool.
can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
They look just like Solarians.
They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Bluturians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
So that's the really cool part. And yes, I am actually watching for the plot. So Asari don't look like this. Asari look like the species that are looking at them. So a Turian sees a blue Turian. A Solarian sees a blue Solarian. The only thing that we all agree on are the head tentacle things. I don't know what they're called.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
It's like this one random strip show, basically. Well, I mean, this is seeing them as human. Like this is a humanoid appearance. They're just blue with their heads are different. That's the only thing. But they're like, they have 2 hands, they have 2 feet. Their legs bend the same way ours do. Their arms bend the same way ours do. But like a Turian would see them with 3 fingers and 2 toes, with the ankles like higher up. Solarians would see them with like the head thing like this. Like we see a humanoid appearance where they would see closer to their species. So no one actually has any idea what Asari really look like other than other Asari.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
And it's good old Conrad Werner.
I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought. You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me.
The fanboy from Mass Effect 1.
Werner. We met on the Citadel? I wanted to become a Spectre? Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face?
Sure did.
You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
I mean...
Conrad, let me make this perfectly clear. This is not acceptable.
Oh, my foot! You shot my foot!
That shot barely grazed you, you big baby. Sorry, my father was a Krogan.
It still scared me. I'm new at the badass mercenary thing. People don't usually shoot me.
I don't have time for this, Werner. Get
It's
out of
gotta
here
be
and
me.
stop causing trouble.
The Peter Griffin.
Oh, so that's how it is? Nobody can get the job done but you?
Yes.
Just wait, Shepard. I'll show you.
That's literally how it is. And he
Poor
just
little
stands up and
dumbass.
walks away. Didn't even like hurt his leg at all.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
Athena's also... There's a lot going on this planet. But he got a breaking glass, yeah. This planet, this bar specifically, has a lot going on. There's like 5 quests from here. Athena's also pretty important to certain people.
I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was
I don't
young.
remember which
Loved
dialogue
showing off
says
his
it,
war scars.
but if I can't find it, I'll just tell you why this person is so important.
I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen at a muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
That's crazy.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the
That was
exception,
us.
though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Okay, so it doesn't really expand on it. But that dialogue of her saying she had a pureblood daughter, this is Liara's dad.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Catch you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out.
I
Literally,
think
if you want.
it's brought up
Just
in Mass
don't
Effect
drink
3.
anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things
But
to your
yeah,
insides.
this is Liara's dad.
Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bulls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
The funny thing about this is Liara is like down the hall. She just doesn't talk to her daughter.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention
Poor guy.
that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Poor guy. She's talking to him. Because that's probably like her best friend. And he's really interested in her. So, good luck. Alright, let's do Miranda's quest.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana alright?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
Making changes now could be dangerous. Are you sure you can trust Niket?
Absolutely. He's one of my oldest friends. I trust him with Ariana. Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be
sounds
on
like it.
orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
No, let's do it.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Yep, Miranda's required, and again, let's go with Kasumi, because she's just super broken. She has the Locust. I like the Locust. I think it's really strong in Mass Effect 2. It's not nowhere near as good in 3. But I'm also playing on a weaker difficulty, so everything's fine.
Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
I love being Renegade in this game. There's a lot of, like, really goofy things that happen.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Get lost.
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots.
Mm-hmm.
When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things...
Look at his face. Look at his face. So stupid.
We've been spotted.
Poor dude.
I'm on it.
Ow.
Here we go. Understood.
Yeah. There are a lot of really fun things you can do.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
I'm going.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
So Oriana is a clone of Miranda. Like I said, genetically a twin. But she was grown in the lab whenever Miranda was like 14. So she's way, way younger. She basically took a baby whenever she left.
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
They never addressed one thing with Oriana, that at least I don't remember them doing, which is the issue with Miranda. The one thing that's not quote-unquote perfect about her is that all of her enhancements made her sterile. She can't have kids. But they never addressed if they fixed that with Oriana whenever he recloned her.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Oh, there it is, finally. I hate this puzzle because it's just random. You just have to wait. Yeah, like you would think they would fix any issues that presented with Miranda, but you never know.
Watch for the drones!
Keep the bitch back. The cat is nearing the transport terminal.
Oh, also, Miranda's dad is like crazy rich. Like insane amounts of rich.
You've got company.
No shields!
Routing power at your proximity.
Down you go.
Yeah. Like, that's,
Invisible or something?
yes, you are invisible.
There we go.
Someone follows it. Okay, that's why.
There we go.
Looks so stupid. One thing I really love about Shockwave, why it's one of my favorite abilities, is that unlike other, I was about to say Adapt, but that's the name of the class, Adapt. Unlike other bionic abilities, it goes through defenses, it goes through walls,
Scramble their systems.
because it,
What's this?
it goes on through the ground versus in the air.
Down you go.
It's such a good ability. Why was that one so much faster?
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Going dark.
Yeah. Missed the range. Okay. There was an autosave. I mean, it's clear. There's the next wave.
Going silent.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Sure can.
Overload deployed.
Going down.
Shield for cover!
Enemies in front.
Eat it.
Easy enough.
Who just said that?
I'm on it.
Okay. I think I go this way. I'm glad I looked in there.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
They're using a drone.
They're using a drone. How terrible.
Easy enough. Watch for the drone.
Ahead.
Am I out of ammo? No, what? Why'd I switch?
The cat has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Switch over. Betrayal.
But that can't be right. Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why would the thing go any faster?
Don't break it.
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else.
I
I
can't.
never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Can't see the screen, cat.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment and we'll clear this up.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
Cat. I can't see the screen.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
Cat, I can't see my options. Cat, please. Move your butt. Cat, move your butt.
Not many civilians around. We can end this here and now.
Not before I get some answers. Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
from a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
Yes, that's kind of why I brought it up earlier. Basically, with how insanely rich the family is, like, they didn't want for anything. It was one of those, like, perfect things. It's just that her dad isn't nice. So whenever she ran away, and I'm sure it was very valid, and she probably needed to, but she kidnapped a baby, essentially.
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too.
Yeah, exactly.
Locating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Yeah, nope.
I'm going to miss you. Figuratively speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
They've seen us.
Cat, you need to stay off my desk while I'm fighting these things. Please. It's all I ask.
Going dark.
It's true, but at the same time, I'm fighting to save the galaxy. I can get her pet afterwards. Oh. Did you just see that? Where did she go? Her body just like glitched into the universe. Did she die? Okay, I gotta say, so that counts as her dying. But
there could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle.
she was laying right here and then just shot up into the sky. Where is it? Trinket. So, you have to watch out for your corners, because there are some areas that you can't go back into. And that story that we saw when we first landed was looking for the trinket.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the
Why
data
did he
stored
make
somewhere.
me kill him? Is such a
Stood
wild
there,
line.
The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Maybe he didn't think you'd have the nerve to gun him down.
No, he knew. All too well.
Let's get moving.
Right. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear.
You don't like Miranda?
There she is.
That's fine.
She's safe.
With
her family.
I can understand why he wouldn't.
Come on, we should go.
I'll be nice this one time, cause, like, it's family.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
What, you do not like Miranda? Not really.
I guess not.
The humans and Mass Effect are the least liked characters.
We'll wait here.
Yay, family. Cool. Okay. Now, we go back.
Something out. Stop worrying.
Stop worrying. This is my life.
Let's go back to the Normandy and let's see if Jack will talk to us now. I think out of all the human companions, Jack is the best human, like both story and like likability. She starts out very like angsty teen, but she gets way better in my opinion. It's like it's way worth it to just kind of put up with her for a bit.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
You couldn't have given me the same amount that you were gonna pay them? That's messed up. I'd rather take the trinket back. Only 500. That's pocket change. Okay. So let's see if Jack will talk to us, which I really hope she does. That way I can just get that mission out of the way. Okay. Save.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No one cares, Kelly. I think I'm thinking about more about people liking Miranda or not, and I think she's more likable than most because she's hot. She has a very skin-tight suit, and for whatever reason underneath that skin-tight suit, she just wears lingerie. Which you find out if you romance her.
I got thoughts like
Okay,
little
good. You
bugs
can't talk
crawling
to
in
her.
and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
Make it
We
quick.
got work to do. Get to the point.
I work for you, and you work for Cerberus. They're in my face all the time. This is gonna make me crazy. Crazier. Your pal, the elusive man? Never
Mhm.
seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into
Yeah,
some
so Cerberus
super
kidnapped her
biotic.
as a kid
The doctors,
and experimented on her
the
through
other
her
kids,
entire childhood.
Every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Justification.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, let's defend the organization that basically tortured her.
Sounds like they've done a serious 180 since those days.
I'm not trying to convince you of something, Shepard. I don't care what they're doing now. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Sure. I'll think about
The
it.
mission is the priority. If we have time, we'll go there.
Don't wait too long. I need to do this soon. I need it.
She's not wrong. She does need to do it soon, because if not, I'll have to wait till the very end of the game to do it. And that's just annoying.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted
The Gilborn coefficients. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Okay. So, I'm saving here to make sure that I have it saved before this file. Because if I whenever you do both missions, you got a point where you cannot back out of a conversation, and you need to have a certain amount of either Renegade or Paragon to get it completed. So that saves in case I don't have enough. Where's Help Jack? There it is. I see that tiny planet. You can't hide from me. That was a huge one. What in the world? Where was that at? Yes, I know how to launch a probe.
Probe launched.
$20. The only one I care about is Element Zero. Unless I find like a giant one, like that last one. Well, this one has a lot of stuff like all right next to each other.
Launching probe.
Okay. Yep, every time you do a loyalty mission, by the way, you get a new costume for him. She gets this black jumpsuit. And this third one's DLC that they just give you for free. Because you get all the DLCs. But, as always, Kasumi is just the better choice. Okay, Subject 0 and gift from Master Thief. Perfect.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Then why'd you want to go?
When we start a mission, we finish it.
Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground.
None of the side missions are especially long, but they give interesting lore and stuff. Like, I don't mind doing them.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, so the kids they would kidnap to test one, they would bring them in these giant cargo pods and just not feed them until they got here. Oh, whoops.
The
elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man
Sounds like this facility turned its back on Cerberus.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Yeah, so it's kind of implied that this facility went rogue and started doing like crazy experiments that Cerberus didn't know about. But Jack still blames them because they had their logo and everything. Which, I mean, fair.
They're right ahead of us. Come here.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
How often happened?
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
I feel like I missed a door.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Or did you?
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
I mean, yeah, they were attacking you, but, like, why? I'm gonna go back. I feel like I missed a room, and I want to double check. I thought there was another room at the start that gave you like some power-ups and stuff. Maybe it's farther in. There's definitely a room somewhere that's opened up like this that has a chair like right here. It must be farther in. I wonder if I can get the first Dragon Age to work. The first Dragon Age is an amazing game.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Who's out here killing the Baron? That's just messed up. More element 0, always good to have.
We've been spotted.
Good old Portia.
No sweat.
And remember the thing about the Vorcha and Krogan is that they regenerate their health. So they don't have shields.
Watch the landing.
What's crazy is Vorcha could be one of the strongest species in the galaxy because of their health regen, but they're all just extremely aggressive and really dumb. Basically just go along with whatever they're told.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying these tables are the perfect size for little kids. Dissecting children. Oh, God.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
You did not have the worst of it. I'm telling you right now, spoilers, she did not have the worst of it. These are easily the worst of the puzzles in Mass Effect 2. They're so slow. This one it goes to. I still kind of remember my lines. What? There it goes.
So strange to be back here. I feel like
Hmm.
I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
That's fair. Being going to your trauma is probably like a crazy feeling. Yep, so these are the rooms they had the kids in. Basically prison cells. No privacy, even when using the bathroom. You had about, say for a kid, this is about enough to maybe exercise a little bit, and that's about it.
They kept kids here?
Sure did. At least the bunk beds look nice. Or I could sleep on that bed.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Yeah, this facility had a lot of really weird, like experiments all happening at the same time. So this is a two-way mirror with her cell on the other end. So, like, why? What is the point of that? What experiment? It's like Fallout, but there's just random experiments in every vault.
Here we go.
Right behind you.
This is the room I was thinking of.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
This is a very bad place. Let's trap a kid in here and go to town with the whatever they were doing with the research.
This should come in handy.
Extra biotic damage.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Yes, they were. What the plan in this facility was to create the strongest biotic they possibly could. In the universe, the Asari are the strongest for biotics. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. If you want if you want a strong biotic, you get an Asari. So they were doing some crazy, inhuman, like monstrous experiments to try and make a strong human. And they succeeded. In universe, Jack is extremely powerful.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
But yeah, no, the other kids definitely got the worst of it. Because they went through all the trial. They were all the errors. All the trials and all the errors. And Jack got all the successes put into her.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get there.
You're in my way.
Kill them
That's one way to put it.
Lights out.
Yeah, Krogan are not the smartest either. Why is he using a shotgun from across the room? That's not gonna do anything.
Push and overrun. We outnumber and outrun all.
There's only 2 of you left.
Heading in for the kill. On it. On it. No sweat.
Honestly, this Krogan's really smart, just for the fact that he has a barrier. Rex mentioned it a little bit in the first game, but Krogans are very, very proud people. To the point, like, of their own detriment.
Left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh
Because
is,
they will refuse to do very
wanna plant
basic
the bomb there
things
anyway.
to keep themselves
Might as well
alive.
do it on his corpse.
Like equip a barrier. Alright, this is Jack's cell.
Come out. We know you're here.
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
His teeth are like really broken. Did you see that?
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
How'd you get out?
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
You're here to erase your past. He's part of that.
I like how I should have stayed on that mini longer.
Right. We'll kill him
But
and
there
fix
were
my
two
head.
options there.
Killer Jack.
One was the Renegade do it, and the other was
Yeah.
neutral, or not neutral, but not the Renegade kill him. It's the same result. Just one's more evil.
That felt good.
A bullet in the head solves everything.
I know that now. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Yeah, so this is the two-way mirror. She could see out, you couldn't see in. The range senses on her.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Yeah, so Jack had a huge room. Like, she got the best treatment you could get in this kind of facility. Aside from being tortured.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
At least you got a table. Be glad you got a table. Like, you got notebooks. You had a desk and you had a chair. Imagine them having chairs.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Yeah. And remember, she did that whenever she was like, what, 6, 7? Didn't need to be that big of an explosion. The facility was like 2 rooms. Element 0. So let's see if I have enough Renegade. There's no kill like
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Yeah, so this happens whenever you do both their loyalties.
Stand down, both of you. The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you!
Jeez, Miranda.
You've got no idea what they put me through.
Like, honestly,
Maybe it's
Jack's
time I show
100%.
you.
Okay, thank goodness I do. Jack's 100% in the right for what Miranda just said. So if both of these are grayed out, if you pick one, then you lose the other loyalty. And that's sucky. So instead...
My opinion is the one that matters. You two, keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the Collectors.
She'll survive.
I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Nice. And you get a ton of Renegade points for doing that, too. Yeah, I'm 2/3 of the way done already. And I've barely even started the game. I want 4 points for Duval Shockwave. Okay, so I was able to get that and have both loyalties, which means I can save. I would have legitimately reloaded before that mission.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put
And just
many
waited
supplies
until the
in
end of the
your
game.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I? Okay. So now that that's done, we can go do whatever we want to do. None of the other ones really matter for order. I could help Jacob, I could recruit Tali. Tali's such a good one. Then there's Jaskar and the Assassin. Give Liara Intel is DLC. Firewalker's DLC. Rescue the Doctor's DLC. This is one of the best DLCs. In Mass Effect 2, this is the best DLC, in my opinion. The Give Liara Intel, the Shadowbroker ones, it's interesting, but this one's the best one. And Overlord's cool. The MSV Rosalie, that Firewalker sucks. Firewalker is one of the worst DLCs in the series, in my opinion. It's such a nothing DLC. Let's get Jacobs out of the way. But before this, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more water and use the bathroom. So give me 1 minute. Let me slap on my BRB screen if I can find where OBS is. There we go. Be right back. Don't fall in. I will try. Did it? Nice. Say, I made it pretty big, so I'm guessing it'll probably hit the corner. Well, actually, no, it might make it harder to hit the corner, how big it is. Thank you, thank you. No, I don't care about any of that. Oh. Element 0. We're actually doing this planet. I get more? No, it's this one. Okay.
Probe away. Probe away.
Give me more element 0.
Probe away.
It's so hard finding good element 0 deposits. But every so often you'll get like an okay one like this.
Probe launched.
Ah, I wanted to hit 25,000. Come on, let me find one more. It's so close. Come on. Oh well, next time.
I have detected an anomaly.
I mean, you're not only school and all, but there's element 0 here.
Probe away.
Didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors.
So, you find side quests by scanning planets versus talking to people in Mass Effect 2.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
They're typically really short, but this is how you do it. And let's take Jacob. Incendiary ammo is really good whenever you use squad. Like I was saying before, the Krogan and the Vorcha, that's the word I couldn't think of. They both have extreme health regen, and incendiary mode just completely cancels that out. So it's extremely strong.
Targeting.
Can't do that right now.
And this is why Shockwave is so strong. Hits everybody, has a really fast cooldown. Like it's such a good ability in Mass Effect 2.
Throwing dart.
Why do you keep switching?
Get there.
I want to have Locust.
Have a nice trip!
Down you go.
Target down!
Gotcha. Cloaking.
I'll put him down! All mine!
Can't get there.
Thank you for the free money. And there's a computer terminal down there, so let's see what's down here. Cute. Oh, it's good old Exo Jenny. Commander Vito. Honestly, it's whoever built this, good job managing to get all these like metal beams and everything into these walls without destroying the whole place. Because this does not look like it would keep it very safe.
Now you see me.
Sure thing.
As you
Oh, there's something behind me.
Gotcha.
Got a line.
More element 0. And this is the payoff. We found a Prothean artifact, which looks very, very different than the beacon we found in Mass Effect 1. But we did see a few pyramids in the other planets. Mm-hmm. It's the warning again. Where is the last planet? Oh, it's right here. The one that doesn't have a big name on it. Okay. The the galaxies are really pretty. I'm pretty sure they used like actual pictures? What? Pictures of space to make these. This is poor. Look at this thing. It's all the ore right here. Okay.
I have detected an anomaly.
A really pretty planet. With element 0.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Impact and unscheduled.
I have found something.
No, we're still scanning. There's element 0 here. So his dad's been here for, what, 20 years? He can wait another few minutes. Imagine things from his perspective. He launches that distress signal, and there's just a ship in the sky, and instead of helping, they just start mining. And they just leave.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Oh, whoops. Alright. There's Jacob's mission. Kosumi is pretty much just a guaranteed member of my team. It's hard to find a reason to replace her, honestly.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, it landed
Looks like it was
pretty,
stripped after the crash.
pretty well.
They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as
Good. Sound very good.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. Now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
This is so creepy. Like, what in the world? That's messed up. You don't even need to hear the whole thing to figure out what he's talking about. Oh, so can I get the thing?
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Yeah, so the captain died. Probably during the crash. And so far, everyone else has been a monster.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My god, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
So, 8 years ago, they paused the beacon. They stopped sending the
Repeat,
signal.
toxology alert. Danger of
And
rapid
according to
neural
this,
decay. Local
the,
flora chemically
the
incompatible
flora
with human physiology.
doesn't work with humans because it causes neural decay.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while.
Those are real
Why
bad
would they
signs.
wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Who is
That's
in
not
command
good.
of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
You think they had rations for 9 years?
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
I have so much time to stop it. That's crazy.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Incoming! Target down! That's a nice trip.
Yep. Come on.
Headshot!
Okay.
Hammer, yeah!
Can't do it.
Targeting.
So, that's neural decay, huh? They just seemed regular old crazy to me.
My father
All
wouldn't
in
let
all,
this go on.
that could have been
Something
way
was
worse for
very
Normal
wrong.
K, yeah. They could have gone like brain dead. Especially after 9
Strip
years
for
of eating the
parts.
food.
Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
Mm-hmm. They're all female. Already a bad sign.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Wow, Jacob. What'd you do?
Certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Go away. You are like
So-
him. You will keep us here.
So it is unanimously. Wow, I can't talk tonight. Unanimously, just known, not even consideration, but it's just known that Jacob's dad is one of the worst people you ever meet in the series. Because what he does is Captain dies, right? So he gets command just because he's first officer. He decides, and this is spoilers for the story, but I mean, we're just gonna hear it anyway. He decides that the only people who can eat the food, like the actual good food from the ship, are the officer rank and higher. So him and like his close circle. Everyone else is forced to eat the neural decay food and decay. And that is the best decision out of everything that he made. That's the good one. That's how terrible of a person he is. So what happens after that is, after everyone gets really messed up, the officers are like, hey, we basically have unlimited power now because they don't have the brain capacity to stop us from doing anything. So they convince the people who have the issues after eating to worship them as gods. This is a religious symbol. It very similar to a cross. And then another thing that he decided was a good idea to do. I don't remember. We're gonna find out in a second. Another thing he decided to do, which is again just monstrous, is, like they said at the beginning when we got here, every person in this camp is female. He made all the women sex slaves. Like that really creepy recording where they didn't have the capacity to stop him. The recording of the guy saying, the way she smiles, what are they gonna do? Yeah. That's why this camp is all females. And he forced them to eat the food for 9 years.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Mm-hmm.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the others. Like him.
Oh,
Hurt me.
there are some choices you can pick. Your captain demands obedience. What the machine just said.
Weapons are forbidden. He did this to his own men? Who the hell are we dealing with here?
Exactly.
That would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
No, it was not just for defense. He is a very, very evil person.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky.
They can't
Take
even
us back
read
to the
anymore.
sky.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Harsh but defendable. Yeah. This is the worst planet to be renegade on. Because I do not want to agree with anything the guy did.
Not what I would have done, but they were in a desperate situation.
How long do you stay desperate? The numbers go up from there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women.
All the females were assigned
officers.
to officers. Assigned.
After the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
And then once they fix the beacon, he kills all the other officers. So he has all the power. Because he's the only one with all the brain function. He's an extremely evil person.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
You need to do more than find him. I was wondering if it gave me unlimited time for this, but no, it doesn't. Move, Jacob. Wow, let's look at that.
God,
he still has his mind.
Him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
So, this shows that they had enough food for 9 years. I understand that the more males you feed, obviously that gets cut in half, or that gets cut drastically. But they had enough food for at least one person to survive for 9 years. And the beacon was working 8 years ago. It took them like a month, according to the timer, because it was only paused for, 8 years and 277 days? So it took them 3 months, just about, to fix the beacon. And he just didn't turn it on. They could have escaped this. This would have been fine. He probably would have been, he probably would have came back as a hero if he actually did what he was supposed to do and just turn it on.
Ah, it looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
Yeah.
Hunters started fighting back.
People are dying and he's leaving their bodies as a warning. What kind of deranged man?
We've got company.
Shields down. Collision proximity warning. Collision proximity. Hostile forces have engaged.
Going dark. Can't do that right now.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame his victims. Have a nice trip!
Impact imminent.
Now you see me.
Excuse me.
So yeah, again, Jacob's dad's a bad dude.
I've got him!
it speaks really, really well of Jacob to immediately get that and not try and defend him. Which a lot of people would do in a video game, like the character would be written to try and like be in denial and defend his dad in some way. But Jacob's like, nah, that's not okay. And I like him a lot for that.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Target down!
This
There
is
it is.
interesting.
Come on, Hell. There we go.
Lights out.
Oh, that's the problem. She's not using the good gun.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of
Now you see me.
Taking heavy fire!
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
He took years to train his guards.
Hostile drone!
What he's doing is he's killing everybody who knows what happened.
Come on over! About to get hot. Charge him up!
Watch out.
Where's the last guy?
Smoking.
Got it! So we can go home. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Good luck with that. So yeah, a big reason people didn't like Jacob Mass Effect 2 is because his loyalty mission just has one of the scummiest people you'll ever see in anything in it. It's not his fault, but like, man, this dude is evil.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do.
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
You know Jacob.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught
No, they
right.
don't.
Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Like, he's trying to argue that it's the pressure of command whenever I'm standing 3 feet away from him.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard
What
line
plan?
to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's
Perks
it?
seem
You
normal.
created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Tempting but taken too far.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation, but you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man. A good man.
Half-charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for them.
It's not for them, Dad.
So yeah, that was Jacob's loyalty mission. I think a lot of people didn't like how it ended, or like the whole thing in general. Because again, his dad's just a monster. Having him shoot himself, I think it should have been a different ending. Like, that should be the Renegade ending, sure. But even like the Paragon endings and stuff, there's no really good ending to it. No real, like, deserved retribution. It just kind of happens.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Wow, Miranda.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Oh, fun fact. Jacob and Miranda used to be together. I want to say they were engaged? Or something. They were in a relationship. I don't know if it got to engagement.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Yeah.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Let's not make a habit of it.
Well, he has one more parent. What kind of monster was his mom? Okay, so there's the side mission. Good old Elizabeth. So this is them saying, hey, heard you were on Ilium. Our colony's still going, kind of. Good for them. And this is just spam. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan. Okay. Oh yeah, so these are just little small flavor things that we got from doing side quests in Mass Effect 1. It's telling you that, well, it's giving you little like continuations. This is from the biotic camp that we went to and convinced the leader to stand down. And he's like, hey, thanks. So good for them being alive. And this is a follow-up on Jack's mission, saying, hey, like, we swear it wasn't us. Guardian Angels from Oriana. So Oriana was like, hey, really appreciate it. Thank you for helping me out. I always felt like someone was watching over me. And it turns out it was her sister. And then she said Miranda stopped reading his messages. So, you know, nice little flavor. Little tidbits.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'm not really doing it too much because I'm just going through the story. But after you do people's loyalty missions, you can talk to them and they'll thank you and just like kind of talk to you about it a little bit. Actually, give me. Let me change something real quick. There we go, I can finally get that. Heavy shockwave will one-shot every husk. So it just completely takes out
Thanks
an
again,
entire type
Taking
of monster.
the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
You're welcome.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Bye, Garrus.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? We found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
You gotta do all the loyalties. Why is Zaid in engineering? What's going on down here?
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Okay. Hijack. I've always been like a little interested in what haggis is like. I've always heard very mixed things. As he's always watching the cameras. A little paranoid there. Hey, girl. Ow. Ow. Don't claw my leg.
Shepard, I need something to talk to you. I don't know.
I'm listening. What's the issue?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Why do that?
I will
Honestly,
not tolerate
same.
outbursts on my ship. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm trying.
Like, why would you do that?
Moving, fighting, there's no problem. But here, my blood makes noise. It's screaming. I've got no past to lead me. The tank gave nothing about itching plates and losing control.
We need a Krogan.
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Junka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
No, we'll go.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
So, his issue. Have you ever? You probably haven't noticed because I haven't really taken him anywhere. But Grunt's really short. It's because he's very young. His rage is hormones. He's going through puberty.
Commander, Mordin requests to see you.
Oh, that's right. I need to get Born's message too.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack.
Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Yeah.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
How convenient.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief. Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held.
I'll talk to you later.
We'll be here if you need me.
I want to see the fun thing that he does. Oh, I don't think I've ever really explained it. Or maybe I have. But the biggest reason that you want Element Zero is because you use it to retrain your powers. So this lets you reset your stuff. And it also lets you do anything with biotics and stuff. So if you want to change anything, yeah, you typically need Element Zero for it. Unity restores shields, that's good. 20% cooldown, that's good. Greatly speed up the planet scanning process? I don't remember what that does, but I'm gonna get it. Any advanced training also requires Element Zero. I can grab an ability off anyone I have loyalty of, which is just another reason to get everybody's loyalty. I don't particularly want anything else. Unfortunately, the problem is that I can't choose what ability I get. It's always the loyalty one of theirs. Yeah, so I would get Flashbang Grenade, I think, if I chose Kasumi's, if I remember right. In my opinion, the best one is a character I don't have yet, and even though the Renegade option is to grab them instead of somebody else, I'm not gonna pick them just for the story content in Mass Effect 3, because I want to show you everything that can happen, or that you have access to, rather. If you pick one person, you get access to a whole nother world, basically. And if you choose another person, the Renegade one, you lose access to that world. Miss out on a really, really sad scene, like emotional. And it's not worth it. It's just not worth the little bit of lore that you do get. It's why I also opened up the tank for Grunt. Sending him off to Cerberus, there's no benefit. There's no reason to do it, other than like some money, which I'm insanely rich already anyway, so it's whatever. Let's go over to... Let's go to Ilium. Let's go back over here. Kasumi and good old Morden. Why not? I'll use Morden a bit. He is a scientist Solarian after all. So I'm gonna go say hey to Liara. One nice little thing they do for you in this game is, like, obviously they keep track of all the important choices that you do. One of them being who you romance. So if you romance Ashley, for example, whenever you first meet her on that other colony planet, she'll give you a little kiss, and then she'll basically say you're human scum. It's the same with Liara.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
Fair.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Probably should take it on my helmet for this scene. It looks kind of weird. I don't remember Liara being taller than me either.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Also, that line that she just said is a throwback to her mom. It's what your Benezi says to us whenever we start attacking her.
You're threatening to flay people alive now?
Oh, that was just a customer unhappy with the information he received. He'll pay. They always do. Ever since I helped you stop Saren, people have wanted to be my friend, or not be my enemy. I've set up a respectable business as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the Collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
Why was that so aggressive?
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
You're on Ilium. Why do you still draw eyebrows on yourself?
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries...
Apparently, Journal is not pressing J, which would be nice if it was. So find security terminals, hack them, and locate the nearby vulnerable data. There's one around here.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Asari building structure.
There we go. Run away,
But
you bastards. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 160.
Oh,
This is a recall
of course,
notice. All users of Kuro's brand
I just need to make a call.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. After all, her mercenaries.
Nasanta Dantius is a character from Mass Effect 1. She is just a side quest person. Her sister was in a mercenary, I think, for the Blue Suns or Eclipse or whoever. And she just wanted you to kill her. And now she's here, running a business. I didn't actually do her quest in 1 this time. So the dialogue I'm gonna get be like, hey, who are you?
Coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
True. That was up there. That's so sad. Come on. This is by far the worst minigame.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know.
Cool, easy.
I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Hi, Irina. Hi, Shiala. You're green. Shella's green.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Is it Exo Jenny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exo Jenny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on
Doing it as the
Pharos,
final planet's a
my
lot easier than
purpose
doing
on
it as the
Ilium
first one.
will seem mundane by comparison.
What are you doing here on Ilium?
Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial
Were those health
survey
problems the
group
fact
to
that
do
I
some
killed all the
medical
colonists there?
But the medical
I
contract
don't know if anybody remembers, but that's what I
apparently
did.
allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Why are you green?
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your
Hi,
conversation,
Renia.
human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed.
Yes, I am.
suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
I like that. I can just leave. Like, okay.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising.
That wasn't my fault. That was the Quarians people's fault. That was literally their fault.
My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Your bondmate was with the Quarians. Your daughters worked with aliens every day at the embassy and the consort.
And look what happened to them!
You've suffered, I get that. But these colonists were trying to live peacefully. They've suffered too. They lost family to the Geth and the Thorian creature. Don't add to their anguish.
Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy.
Wish I had a contract like that. Sounds nice. Yeah, super easy. And I get Renegade for it. Oh, whoops. And yet, Star Charts are just nice to have. It gives you access to more places. Kind of crazy you don't have them to begin with, honestly.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinia, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
That's messed up.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Would you rather the colonists all be dead? That would make it
That's
simpler.
not what I wanted to
You
say.
could have gunned down the slaves the Thorians sent against you.
I
That would have been
did.
easier.
I did.
But you took the harder path. So will I.
Game's wrong.
Done here, Shepard.
Chiala is the only one I saved.
Some time when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
I'm down. Having a Masco makes this a lot funnier.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charged for 50 hours, plus overtime.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for a clip?
Oh, blue rose of Helium. Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil.
Cool. Nice and easy.
Let our scorching sun.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
The Krogan's reading those love poems to get your attention?
His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
That's super sweet, though.
Turn your supple beauty into strength.
It doesn't seem common for a Sari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Yeah, you should make a decision for him.
Boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. but I don't know if he's permanent bond material.
Like, this is messed up, by the way. I'm not gonna do that.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Let's go. Free discount.
Leave eternity unembraced and grapple in the glorious struggle that is
I
us.
would buy the fish. The fish actually show up in your ship. There's a aquarium in your room. I'm just really, really bad at remembering to feed them. So I don't want them to die.
What about
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
60,000 is so much money.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse marks, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
She was probably better. That's messed up. Don't make fun of somebody because they lost their kids. That's horrible.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Even tax and monitoring.
Asymmetrical scalp.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list
I know there's another one over here.
Are the heavens still brightest? Fashion faux pas at the Commerce Awards held last week. All this and more
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody.
Welcome to Synthetic Insight.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a bit or something.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
Whatever you say. Pardon me. Sell. Sell at 40.
But okay, yeah. Medical scans, yeah. Did that, did that, did that. Okay, there's other missions. About to say, hold on. I already know who the person is that she's tracking with this.
Do you have anything flashier?
I just don't remember for the life of me where the hacking stations are.
Batarian Trading Group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery The council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down.
There's not one in the bar.
Figure something out. Stop worrying.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
Are you Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against genetic paradigms invite you to consider environmental
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Could have swore there was one here. Maybe that one unlocks the last one or something.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Report B-52. New data commissioned by the architect.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Just tried Exeterm.
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads labels, though? She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Man. What a weird thing to just
Telling
hate.
you, relax. Thax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene.
It's just
I'm gonna find it. I'll be so upset. I'm probably gonna run past like 4 times.
She loves the garden.
Oh,
We
is
could
this
add
it?
a pond.
Here's one. Okay,
She
okay.
doesn't need a fish trap.
There we go. So 2 blue lines up top. And then 2 purple lines right here. Yeah, and this one's all the way on the other side.
For you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know.
Okay, they changed this quest. I didn't remember that they changed it. In the old, in the old version of the game, every time you turned one in, she would call you and ask if you had any information, because it would give you like little descriptions of who the person they're looking for is, and it would narrow it down to like a specific person if you just read the clues. I'm kind of sad it doesn't ask you anymore, because I actually like that.
Recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Maybe I hadn't done the actual one yet. It was like a prerequisite.
Wait a minute. Are you working for the Shadow Broker?
No. Actually, I'm planning to kill him. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
What?
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Good luck.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
You just immediately left to get the Shadow Broker.
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful
Okay,
is
so it was
someone
just part
called
one of it.
The Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Okay.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal.
I'll say I knew this was one of them.
Novacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Novacorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors.
Yeah, here we go. And you can call Liara every time. So, the Observer is female. Okay. Observer is not Turian. Or Salarian was also what the person said. That I didn't mention.
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on, give me something.
Traitor tried to kill Batarian. So it's not the Batarian. Yeah, so Vorch and Salarian are both out. Turian's out. And Batarian's already out, so that shows the same thing.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after you tried. Gave you 2 X's. All right. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
Oh, of course. I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first.
Okay. So, Turian, Salarian again. We already knew that. Because of this one. And this one. And there's one more.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with the consoles and figure
I
out what
can't
options
believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical.
Gangly is such a weird thought for that. Is there one in here? Yes. Alright, and this is the last one. Which means... Pride... Which Dr. Justice.
Shepard,
So, none of them are right.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Yep. So, the observer was her secretary the whole time.
I need minimal heat increase.
Why does that sound like Zaid?
And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements. Safe, too.
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
Thanks.
Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Look.
Let me know if you need any more help.
Thank you. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
So I don't think it's ever confirmed, but I am near positive that Liara is the canon relationship. Not only is she romanceable in all 3 games, she has an entire DLC dedicated to her with the Shadow Broker DLC. And she just has a whole lot of scenes in Mass Effect 3. Even if you're not in a relationship with her, she has a ton of scenes that a lot of people don't get. Like they put a lot of care into her. Maybe she was like the most popular romance option, or I don't know why. Maybe they just liked her a lot. But that being said, it's hitting 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna call it here and get ready, like, go to bed and stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Always glad to see you around, TK. And if there are any lurkers, hope y'all enjoyed. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with more Mass Effect. Have a good night.